Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to listen to some mumbly jumbly. All the way from St. Albans, your host for tonight, Abs the Magic, Supercoach Godfather.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining. Today's review is going to be Rowan Marshall. Now, I've seen him in a lot of teams. He's actually in my team. I'm just going to give you the heads up. He's in my team. He's locked away. Now, the question is going to be, does he offer value? Okay, let's find out if he offers value. Will he be good enough to be your R1 or R2 at the end of the year? We're going to find out as well. Okay, let's continue. Okay, Marshall, current price is 506k. That's roughly about just over a 90, I think. Something like a 90, which is quite cheap. That's actually very cheap. Let's have a look. 92, that's a good price. Last year, he averaged 92. Before that, he averaged, and he had a full season virtually. The year before, 98. The year before, 103. And in 2019, he averaged 110. So how is he dropping? He's going downhill. What's going on? Well, don't just to calm it down, okay? There's a reason. So I'm going to show you why. But look at his scores last year, okay? Very high and low, very inconsistent. Doesn't look like a good R1, you would say, right? Well, you could be right, but we're going to go into detail, all right? And I'm going to tell you why his scores are like this. Let's have a look at 2019, how his scores were. 2019. 114, 111, 119, 50 and injured, 108, 92, 90, 139, 122, 119, 161, 126, 116. The guy was on fire. He was a jet. So how does he go downhill in 3 years? I would say he's been playing in a different position, and now he's going to come back to that same old position again. Let me explain. Okay, we are now in daily fantasy rankings. I'm going to go to 2019. All right, now in 2019, what's happened? Let's look for St Kilda. Where's St Kilda? All right, we're in Collingwood, Essendon. St Kilda. Okay, who's their ruckman? In round one, the ruckman is Pearce, and the second ruckman is Bruce. Now in 2019, after that, it's Marshall all the way. Percentage, 87% ruck time, 89%, 93%, 87%. In round 6 he got injured, remember? He didn't play round 6. So then 93%, 92%, 100%, 100%. He's a ruckman non-stop. He was their main ruckman in 2019. Let's go back here. So what happened in 2022, last year? Who was their ruckman last year? Let's go back down. Last year, Marshall, ruck time, 93%. What did he score when he was ruck time 93% last year? Let's have a look. 2022, he scored 124 with the full ruck time. Let's continue. Then Marshall went to 81% ruck time and Hayes had 6%. Well, 81% is not too bad, but he only scored 67. Okay, so let's not worry about that game. Who did he play against? Meek. How did he only go that bad? All right, then. Ruckman is Paddy Ryder. And mind you, that first game, he scored 124. That was against Grundy. Okay, and Grundy and Cox together. So that's not a bad effort. Now, in round 3, the main ruckman was Ryder. Round 4 was Ryder. Round 5, Marshall had 81%. Round 6, Marshall had 94%. Let's have a look. Round 5 and round 6. 125, 92. Look at the scoring when he has more ruck time. Okay, let's continue. Round 7, round 8, round 9, round 10, round 11. It's all Ryder. Round 13, round 14. It's all Ryder. Round 15, Marshall had 93%. What did he score? Round 15. 156. Are you listening? Is this clear? 156. Okay. Just to calm it down. Just take it easy now. Sit there. Now I want everybody just to sit down and calm down and sit down now. Okay. Put the seatbelt on. Just calm it down. Okay. Let's continue. Round. Well, that was round 15. Round 16. Round 17. Ryder was a ruck. Marshall only had 10%, 14%. In round 18, Marshall only had 66%. But round 19, 20, 21, 22. So 19, 20, 21, 22. 19, 88. 20, 173. 21, 96. 22, 113. Have a look at that, 173. Now, do I need to show you any more? I'll show you some more. I'm going to show you 2021 now. The first ruck. Hunter, Carlisle, Hunter. Marshall had 77%. That's actually not enough. Round 6. Not enough ruck time. Let's see what he scored. 2021. Round 6. 132. You have to get him. All right, let's continue. I mean, he's priced at 90. He's scoring 100s. He's scoring big 100s. Let's continue. Where are we? I'm getting too excited. I can't calm it down now. Okay, let's continue. Right, first ruck is Ryder. Marshall round 21 and Marshall round 22. He had 91%, 95%. Let's have a look. Round 21, 123. Round 22, 73. He actually scored a 158 as well. Round 20. He's a machine. You virtually have to get him. You can't not. If you don't get it, Marshall, and his first ruck, you're in big trouble. Okay, my final thoughts coming up now. It's now my final verdict. And this is in capital letters, so don't worry, I'm not screaming, just calm it down. Okay, it's capital letters. It's value. Screaming out value. How can you not have him? Okay, next. Lock. And throw away those keys. It's time for another story. Okay, you heard about the story of the boat. I told you the story about the spaceship. I have a new story for you. It's time you fly first class. You deserve it. I want you to fly to Nepal, okay? I want you to hire some tour guides there. They're going to help you climb the mountain. You're going to climb Everest. You're going to climb it. You're going to get help. Don't worry, but don't go in the bad season. Go good season, okay? It's very dangerous. I want you to climb to the top. Get those keys. Plant them in the ice. Just plant them there somewhere. Make sure no one can see them. Then come back down safely, okay? Then fly back first class because you deserve it. Throw away the keys. It's a lock. Now, you may argue, okay? You may say, what about King? He not play, okay? If King not play, don't worry, it's actually a good thing. If King not play, you know what's going to happen? Marshall's going to play forward, and he's going to have forward ruck DPP. He's going to have forward ruck DPP if King not play, if Marshall play forward. But Marshall's not going to play forward, in case he does. It's a win-win, you can't lose, it's win-win. Now, if Marshall plays forward and has forward ruck DPP in round 6, people need to bring him in. They're not going to get him at 500k. Okay, maybe they will, but it's a trade. They have to get him in now. You've already got him. You don't have to worry about it because he may not play forward. He may play a ruck a few games a bit longer. I mean, St Kilda's midfield need him to play. They're not going to play a ruckman that can't ruck. They're going to play Marshall, their best ruckman. So lock him in. That's all for today. Thank you for joining. And remember one thing. It's nice to be important, but it's important to be nice. Ciao for now.